And welcome, folks. Good evening. We are here in Carroll, Iowa, Merchants Park, as we are going to get this quarterfinal underway. It's Remsen St. Mary's going to be the home team tonight against the North Linn Lynx. I'm Caleb Claycamp here for Fuller Digital Solutions. With me tonight, Jim Wesselman. Jim, how are you doing today?
Not too bad. Nice day to be down here.
Beautiful day here in Carroll. So, folks, we are going to be just with you here in just a moment. We're going to take a short commercial break. Right now we have first pitch going at 7:05. So we will be right back after a short commercial break.
Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Remsen St. Mary's Hawk Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now, we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
Next Level Internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
And welcome back here, folks, to Merchants Park in Carroll. I'm Caleb Claycamp with Fuller Digital Solutions. With me, Coach Jim Wesselman. How are you doing, Coach?
Good, really good. Nice ballpark, nice weather.
Beautiful day here in Carroll. We are just about ready to get things underway. We have a first pitch time of 7:05. Both teams just took their infield, and we're going to give you a bit of a pregame here. So first, Coach, just tell me a little bit. I mean, Remsen St. Mary's, no stranger to this environment, this atmosphere, and obviously the defending 1A state champions looking to do it a second time this year.
Right. This is the 9th year in a row they've made it to state, fortunately, and missed the 10th year by losing 1-0 in the sub-state game. So they are familiar with the surroundings here. I know the first couple were maybe in Des Moines, but they've been down here since, I think, 2000. I can't remember when they made the switch, but they've been down here quite a bit. We also play CYO tournaments here until this year. That got kind of rained out, but they're very familiar with the surroundings and like I said before, a beautiful stadium.
Yeah, and then kind of on the other side of things, the North Linn Lynx. Now, I'm not sure if they've been here down to state for baseball before, but I definitely know kind of a perennial powerhouse in that 1A category in multiple sports. I know basketball, they're very good and very competitive in other sports as well, and it seems with schools like North Linn, Remsen St. Mary's, that kind of translates to every sport. So
right.
We'll have to kind of see what we get with North Linn.
We did play North Linn 2017 when we my son Jacob, who's one of the assistant coaches, was a senior, and Blaine Harpenow, as an 8th grader, beat them. And then we played them again maybe 2 years later down here. And we came on the short end of that one. So we're familiar with them too, and in basketball also. Yeah.
Absolutely. So no stranger to one another either. So, Coach, I kind of want to pick your brain. Tell me a little bit kind of what you feel like the Hawks really have to do in this game to get the win.
Well, it boils down to just about any game. You can't make mistakes, especially down here. Make the routine plays, and once in a while make that spectacular play. You don't have to make a spectacular play all the time. The other main thing is to get on base any way, shape, or form. Probably look for some small ball. I see the previous two games, a lot more bunting that you see down here rather than during the regular season. They want to get that lead, and they want to get that run ahead, hopefully 4 runs ahead then, too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Maybe have to manufacture those runs a little bit more than at previous games. Now, obviously, the Lynx come in 24-8 on the year. The Hawks 23-4, so very comparable as far as the record as well. And as we talk in a little bit, you coach the Hawks with Dean Harpon, now the current head coach, and he's been there for a while as well. So tell me a little bit about him as a coach and your experience with him.
Dean is a very class guy. He knows the game very well. We were both pitchers. He was right-handed. I was left-handed. He was a right-handed hitter. I was a left-handed hitter. He went to St. Mary's. I went to St. John's, which is no longer around. But we played against each other. Excuse me, we never played against each other, but St. Mary's and St. John's played against each other. But Dean's very, very knowledgeable of the game. He plays percentages, but he does like to take risk every once in a while, especially with the suicide squeeze.
Gotcha. Absolutely. Love to see that aggressiveness, especially down here at the tournament. Now, you've called more games than I have of the Hawks this year, so, tell me a little bit some of the players here that you keep your eye on tonight.
Sure. Well, first of all, it starts on the mound with Colin Holman. He's a 7-1 record with a 1.89 ERA. He has 82 strikeouts in 59 in the third innings. So that's one thing to look at. Main thing there, pound the strike zone.
Yep.
You got guys behind you to make the plays. And he has done that. He did that very well against Coon Rapids Bayard. He only gave up 2 hits, and both of those were the same guy. But other than that, for the hitting part of it, the first 3 or 4 for the Hawks lineup are pretty stout. Landon Waldschmidt, the catcher, 346. Dana Lauch is leading the team with 460, and then the aforementioned Colin Holman at 429. Hunter Pick is in the 4-hole with a 357. Dalton Klein at 353. And then the bottom of the lineup, they're the ones that are going to have to manufacture runs. Braxton Knipe at 233. Ty Tritz at 227. Brady Coink at 283. And Keaton Harpenow at 161. Yep. Right. Get on or move a guy up. Set the table for the upper lineup.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
third, the catcher, number 5, Gail Banyan. Batting fourth, center fielder, number 12, Will Sommerfeld. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Patrick Payton. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 15, McCoy Wynn. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 1, Levi Bennett. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 10, Liam Thompson. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 14, Braden Wheatley. Head coach of the Northland Lynx, Mr. Travis Griffin. Here's the starting batting order for the Hawks of St. Mary's. Leading off and catching tonight, number 20, Landon Waldschmidt. Batting second, the shortstop, number 12, Danon Lopes. Batting third, the pitcher, number 16, Colin Holman. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 23, Hunter Chick. The first baseman, number 13, Dalton Klein. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 11, Braxton Knight. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 30, Ty Tripp. He's batting for the center fielder, number 5, Brady Worth. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 26, Brady Coyne. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 2, Keaton Harpenoff. Head coach of the St. Mary's Hawks, Mr. Dean Harpenoff. And ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention behind home plate, where the umpires for this game is assigned by the Iowa High School Athletic Association. At third base, Mr. Scott Bush. At second base, Mr. Griffin Hatton. At first base, Mr. Rod.
And we'll be back right after these messages.
And behind home plate, calling the balls and strikes, Mr. Nate Sarr. Let's play ball.
Honestly, everything's on there.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding, independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
And welcome back here, folks. We had some technical difficulties, so we didn't have to restart the stream, but we are back now, and all before first pitch. I tell you what, did not even miss anything, and we have lineups here. That Jim, if you want to read the lineup for us, that will be fantastic. I'm just going to finish.
Sure, for North Linn?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, North Linn will lead off with Cole Griffith, the pitcher tonight, number 7. He is hitting at a 402 clip. Batting second is Mason Beshin, a junior, number 9 at first base at 442. Cale Beshin, the catcher, a junior, number 5, batting 368. Will Sommerfeld is the number 4 hitter, number 12 in center field. Patrick Payton at third base. He is hitting 278. Also, McCoy Wynn at 278. Levi Benesh, the DH and right fielder, is 219. Liam Thompson at 233. And Brandon Wheatley, the left fielder, at 267.
Beautiful. So some good bats on their side of things. And leading off here in the top of the first, it's the pitcher, Cole Griffith. So first pitch to Griffith is going to be in there for a called strike 1. And a nice pitch to start things off from Holman. Second pitch is fouled into the screen. And just like that, getting early.
Yes, 0-2 early. Get ahead in the count, and then you can work it a little bit.
Absolutely. And we'll see if Holman tries to do just that. 0-2 count. Kicks and deals to Griffith. Swung on right up the middle. Center fielder makes a diving play off of their glove. And rounding first, going to second back to first is Griffith. Tough play there by the center fielder, Worth. Just really tough.
Yeah.
Those things, you're on the move, you're on the run. And
right, and diving.
Yep, it's just tough there.
Just looking at the stats here, very similar. North Linn hits at a 302 for a team, and St. Mary's hits at 310. ERAs are almost 1.80 for North Linn, and St. Mary's is 2.88.
So just very, very similar. It seems.
Yeah,
I mean, really.
I reverse those. North Linn is at 2.88, so they give up basically a run more.
And now up to bat here with the runner on first base, nobody out. It's Mason Beshin, and now a pickoff move from Holman, and the runner at first is going to remain safe. So Mason Beshin playing first today. He's wearing the number 9 jersey, and he's one of those batters for the Lynx, batting above 400 this year. 1-0 pitch on the way, right down the middle. No swing offered from Beshin, but it's a called strike 1. Counts now 1-1 with nobody down and a runner on first for the Lynx here in the top of the first inning. Another pickoff move from Holman. That's a quick one, but the runner dives in safely.
A lot of pasture here.
Yeah.
So if you overthrow, you're going to be running for a while.
And I was just going to say, Holman's got a quick pickoff move, too. And that one is going to foul off into the St. Mary's fans. And now it's a 1-2 count with nobody down and a runner on first base for the Lynx. 1-2 pitch on its way from Holman to Beshin. Just high out of the strike zone. Counts now 2-2.
I think that was a purpose pitch. Send it upstairs, and if he was stealing, it'd be an easier throw and maybe go fishing.
And the runner at first base takes another step. And now this one going to be fouled far down the right field line. And count's going to remain 2-2.
I think they'll have to toss that ball out. It hit the light standard. Probably a nice little cut in it.
And now Beshin doing a great job of staying alive here, but we'll see if Holman can put him in the books. 2-2 pitch, runner on its way, and just low in the dirt.
Good pitch to run on.
That's exactly right, kind of in the dirt there, and so it's going to be a nice stolen base there from Cole Griffith. And now Mason Beshin worked a full count, nobody out, and a runner in scoring position now for the Lynx. Holman with the pitch, and that's just inside. It's going to be a walk, and just like that, runners on first and second. Nobody down for the North Linn Lynx, and now walking up to the plate, it's Cale Benish. He's the catcher today, wearing number 5.
.368 hitter. I don't know if he'll bunt this early in the game or not. We'll find out.
We'll see here as Lauk's playing a little bit of
Yes,
game
he does.
there.
Pops it up.
A bunt.
Call it.
Holman is going to grab that one and do a nice job of fielding his position there. So a pop-up to the pitcher is how Cale Benish is going to go down. And now the center fielder, number 12, Will Sommerfelt, is going to be in here and hitting in that big power position with now one down and runners on first and second. So you did that, was he going to bunt? Well, he tried to.
Yep.
Not kind of what you want to do there if you're the Lynx. Perfect if you're a Hawks fan there. Now first pitch squares to bunt again, but it's going to pull it back there. And umpire's going to say that was just high and out of the zone. And that he did pull it back in time, so count's going to be 1-0 to start things off here to Sommerfelt.
Freshman number 4 hitter.
So we've got to see. He's definitely proven himself this season, I'm sure, if he's working that up that high here as just a freshman. Offers the bunt early, pulls it back, and then Holman drills the strike zone with no swing attempts. So now 1-1 with one down and runners on first and second here.
I was looking at their starting lineup. No seniors, 3 juniors, 1 sophomore, 2 freshmen, and 3 eighth graders starting.
Wow. And now it goes right in between Laux and the third baseman. Left fielder bobbles it, and now send the runner home. Cut off at third. And North Lynn's going to start this one with a run after the RBI single from Will Sommerfelt. Fantastic job by Sommerfelt. Just a little bit of a bobble there in left field. And he went home and he scored. So it's going to be 1-0 in favor of the visiting North Lynn Lynx here in the top of the first with one down. Runners still on first and second. And now up to bat, it's Patrick Payton. And first pitch to Payton is just high for a ball number 1. And now count's going to be 1-0. 1-0 pitch, first baseman creeping in, now retreating, and in the dirt, but a great block there by the Hawks catcher, Waldschmidt there. That definitely saved those runners from advancing from first and second to second and third. So now we're going to see pitching coach coming out of here.
Brad Klein going to come out and talk to his nephew.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to have a little powwow on the mound here for the Hawks. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. One down, runners at first and second. And welcome back here, folks, to Carroll, as Coach Klein just kind of got done on the mound there. And Coach, tell me a little bit, kind of, what do you think he said to the pitcher up there, and kind of what would you have said?
I think he just told him, just settle down, zero in on the strike zone.
And
he got a double play set up.
Yeah.
I know they gave an error to the left fielder because he bobbled it, but if he would have come up with a clean, I think they were holding the runner. But he's showing bunt, and nothing there, but there's ball 4.
And then it's going to be Payton working a 4-pitch walk. And now bases loaded with one down. And the North Lynn Lynx already up 1-0 here in the top of the first inning.
The shortstop, number 15, McCoy.
But force out at every base here. So ground ball, nice double ball play here. First pitch, swung on, and that's a fly to center field. Caught by the center fielder, runner from third tags up, and the throw is going to be cut off by the first baseman, so that's going to be a sac fly RBI for McCoy Wynn. That was a great job by Wynn.
Yeah, another one of the 8th graders.
Absolutely, and just like that, now 2 down, runners at first and second, scores 2-0 in favor of the Lynx. Now Levi Benish up to bat. Nice breaking ball in there for a called strike one from Homan. 0-1 pitch on its way, and it's sort of a check swing, but grounds to second base. And it's going to be a 4-3 putout to end the top of the first inning. So the Lynx scored 2 runs on a few hits and 1 error by the left fielder. 2 runners stranded on base. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with the bottom of the first inning. The Hawks are going to try to answer.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
And welcome back here, folks, to Carroll and to Merchants Park for this 2024 Boys State Baseball Tournament, this quarterfinal matchup between the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks and the North Linn Lynx. You hear the St. Mary's crowd giving a fight, fight, fight chant here. And going to try to get their boys a little bit of juice here before the bottom of the first and their first time up at bat. Coach, what was kind of the thing you noticed there about the first inning from both sides?
Well, Colin kind of struggled a little bit finding the strike zone. If you fall behind the count, that gives the hitters they're licking their chops, because more than likely you got to come with a fastball to even it up, and they can sit on that. But he got that curveball across on this last batter, and that puts the batter in his hands then, so he can do some different things. But you know the Lynx are aggressive, even their 8th graders that they're playing. And here, the Hawks don't have to get both runs back. They can chip away little by little.
And now leading things off for the Hawks and ready to start this offensive push for Remsen St. Mary's. It's the catcher, number 20, Landon Waldschmidt. And Waldschmidt going to try to get things going here for the Hawks. First pitch on its way from Griffith. And that's looks like an off-speed pitch in there for called strike one. No swing offered from Waldschmidt. Counts 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball once again by Griffith. And now starting off the first batter for the Hawks, 0-2. Cole Griffith, the 0-2 pitch from the windup. Another breaking ball, just missed. And now 1-2 is the count to Waldschmidt. Now the 1-2 pitch, Waldschmidt ready to receive it. And fastball just high. It's a good take by Waldschmidt. Counts now 2-2. Now the 2-2 delivery on its way from Griffith. And that's a fastball just low. And after starting off down 0-2, now you see Waldschmidt, great job of working it back full.
Battled back. Now you can knock a few pitches foul, or if it's close, any way to get on there.
Now the full count pitch from Griffith. Swung on and lined. It had a lot of sink on it. Looked like it had a lot of topspin, but the third baseman able to catch it on the line. So it's going to be a line out to start things off for Landon Waldschmidt and the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. And now, batting second this inning in the bottom of the first with one down, nobody on, it's Danon Laux, the shortstop, wearing number 12 today. First pitch to Laux, breaking ball again to start off this batter. This time just outside and ball one.
Laux, the leading hitter for the Hawks at 460.
And now the 1-0 pitch is just high. And so now it's 3-0 is the count with one down. And we'll see. Normally 3-0, we don't see a swing, but maybe Laux has the green light. And no, he takes it for a 4-pitch walk. And that's going to start things off for the Hawks now, as Dana Laux is going to reach on a walk. And now up to bat, it's going to be the pitcher, Colin Holman, wearing number 16 today.
Griffith is also 7-1, and he has a .087 ERA. But 48 innings pitched with 54 strikeouts, so not really a strikeout pitcher. And there the ball gets by.
And when you throw some of those curveballs, you may spike a few, and just like that, kind of hits off the dirt, gets away from the catcher.
Catcher just tried to glove it instead of getting down and blocking it.
And Dana Laux is going to go to second base on the pass ball, and now counts 1-0 to Holman with a runner on second base and only one down. 1-0 pitch is just low and just inside. Counts now 2-0 for Holman. And you got to imagine anything gets past the infield, they're going to send Laux home. The 2-0 pitch just outside, 3-0. Great eye and great vision there by Holman to start things off.
7 in a row now. So he should be definitely taking.
And now the 3-0 pitch to Holman. And gets that one in there. Counts now 3-1.
Now a hitter's pitch.
Now definitely that hitter's count coming. And a big, big gap there between third and shortstop. We'll see where Holman can take it. The pitch just outside. And he's going to walk. So that's 2 consecutive walks for the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. And now runners at first and second with only one down. Now the right fielder, Hunter Pick.
I think the Hawks were a little bit surprised seeing a left-hander. They were expecting one of the Benishes to throw a right-hander, but this is Coach's son. And, probably a little psychological game going on.
And now we'll see a mound visit here from the pitching coach of North Linn. So very, very similar so far through the, 1 1/3 innings. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
And welcome back here, folks. First pitch to Hunter Pick is in there with no swing attempt, so it's going to be 0-1 with one down, runners at first and second for the Hawks. Now the 0-1 delivery on its way from the lefty, Griffith. Swung on and lined through the infield, and Laux going to come around third, and he's going to score standing up as Remsen St. Mary's gets one back. Now 2-1 is the score. Fantastic RBI single there by the 4-hole hitter, right fielder Hunter Pitt. And now up to bat, the first baseman Dalton Klein. And now Klein gonna try to get his offensive day started with one down and a runner at first and second. The pitch from Griffith. And inside, almost clipped him. I believe he just got out of the way of that one, so it's going to be a 1-0 count now. Now the 1-0 delivery on its way. Swing and a miss. As Klein takes a healthy hack at that one. They're not going to make any contact. Counts 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is just low for a ball, now 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch on its way, and that is going to be a strike called in there. Called strike 2, no swing offered. Klein, so it's going to be 2-2 now with one down, runners at first and second. Here in the bottom of the first inning, 2-1 in favor of North Linn. 2-2 on its way. Inside, now full count, 3-2.
This is one of St. Mary's' own 8th graders. He's been playing all season long. He's kind of the utility right now. Catches some, pitches some, and plays infield.
Payoff pitch on its way for Griffith. Outside, and he's going to walk, the bases loaded. With only one out, bases are juiced. And now up to bat, it's going to be the left fielder, number 11, Braxton Knipe. And now Knipe with a huge opportunity here. Bases loaded, only one out.
Just needs to be patient.
Yeah.
He's got to come with a strike.
And Griffith working from the windup. The first pitch is low and into dirt. Counts 1-0 to start things for Dalton Knipe. Or excuse me, Braxton Knipe. Now the 1-0 to Braxton. Swung on. It's going to be a fly ball to left center. Center fielder runs back on it. Now runners tagging up from second and third. And it's going to be a sac fly RBI for Braxton Knipe. And just like that, the score's 2-2. We're all tied up here in the bottom of the first inning. And now with 2 out runners on the corners, Ty Tritz, the big designated hitter, going to be up.
Ty just got back from playing in the Shrine Bowl over in Cedar Falls.
Perfect.
Nice honor for that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now a lefty pickoff move to first. But the first runner at first base is going to be back in time. And especially, you know, Coach, you mentioned it, a lot of green back there, and especially how the field's positioned.
Yes.
The first baseman's looking kind of right into the sun as he looks at that pitcher. And now first pitch from Griffith is going to be just high, counts 1-0.
And there's a lot of green behind the plate, too, so if the catcher lets it get by him, it's a merry-go-round.
Absolutely. We'll see here now, 1-0 count. 1-0 pitch, just low. Counts now 2-0.
Good job by the Hawks to battle back and get those 2 runs they gave up in the first. So
absolutely. Both teams throwing up crooked numbers here in the first inning. And now another ball. So 3-0 again now to the designated hitter, Ty Tritz.
I saw the Lynx had number 4, Waylon Raw, I think is how you pronounce his name. He was warming up in the dugout, or in the bullpen.
Now 3-0 pitch.
3-0.
High. And that's going to reload the bases for the Hawks.
And looks like we're going to have a pitching change.
And absolutely we will. So we're going to have some changes here in this bottom of the first inning. It's 2-2, 2 down, and bases are loaded here in Merchants Park in Carroll. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
I will take his spot. Yep. It looks like Griffith is going to center.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you At Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
And welcome back here, folks, as we have a new pitcher on the mound. And like we mentioned, that's going to be Rao as he was warming up. And he's going to inherit a very, very sticky situation here for the Lynx on defense. And up to bat now, it's going to be Brady Coink, the third baseman, with bases loaded and 2 down. First pitch from Rao. Just high, counts 1-0.
Third baseman, number 26, Brady Coink.
Now Coink ready to receive the 1-0 pitch. And it's in there for a called strike 1. Counts now 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is just high and outside. Counts now 2-1.
This Waylon Rao has a little bit of a unorthodox motion. The left hand kind of comes out, so I think the ball's going to tail quite a bit to the outside, more so than a normal left-hander anyway.
And like you mentioned, kind of that arm slot, maybe
Yep.
it's kind of like a 3/4 or something
Yep.
of that nature. Maybe just a little bit different, but another lefty here.
Yeah, another lefty.
Lefties. And now the 3-1 pitch on its way from Rowie.
There's
And now he walks in a run, and Remsen St. Mary's is going to take the lead 3-2. Now with 2 down, it's 3-2. And now the second baseman, number 2, Keaton Harpanaugh. He's the 9-hole hitter for the Hawks. First pitch to Harpanaugh is going to be up and in, but catches the corner of the strike zone. Count's going to start 0-1. Harpanaugh hits one to shortstop. It bounces on the ground, and it's a hard hop. And everyone's going to be safe. It's an RBI single for Harpanaugh. We'll see if they give them the hit, and they do.
They give it a hit, yep. Kind of a bad hop there at the end.
It's kind of a goofy hop there.
Came up and handcuffed him.
And now 4-2 is the score. And bases still loaded, still with 2 outs.
Number 20, Landon Waldschmidt.
Now Landon Waldschmidt is up to bat once again in this inning. First pitch to Waldschmidt is catches the upper part of the strike zone. Count's going to start 0-1.
He had a line out his first time to the shortstop, so
We'll see what he does now. And wow. Sweeping breaking ball there in, or just missing for a ball. Now the 1-1. And that's single gets past the second baseman. And now a second runner coming around from second base. And there's a throw at home. 2 runners are in. The score is now 6-2. It's a double RBI single for Landon Waldschmidt.
Your attention, please. Running at first base for St. Mary's, number 22, Kate Tenninger. At the plate.
And now Tenninger's going to come in and run for St. Mary's, and he's now going to be on first base. Obviously as the courtesy runner there for the catcher and Waldschmidt. So now Laux up to bat with 2 down, runners at first and second. First pitch is on the outside part of the plate, ball number 1. Now the 1-0 count on its way, just outside again, 2-0 now.
I know the Benish kid they had talked about, he had some shoulder issues, and he just recently came back, and I think his first outing he threw 90 pitches, so he might be a little tender.
And a very, very healthy hack there by Dana Laux, but without success, that's going to be the first strike. Counts now 2-1. 2-1 pitch on its way, and just high. Count is 3-1 now. And now a 3-1 count, 2 down. Score 6-2 here in the bottom of the first. 3-1 pitch to Laux. And in there for called strike two. Counts now full 3-2. And we got to imagine that we'll see the runner at first on the move here with a full count and 2 down.
Good time for a pickoff attempt. Nope.
And a slide step. Laux is going to pop it up high to left field. Left fielder in on it and makes the catch. So Remsen St. Mary's with a ferocious answer in the bottom of the first. They score 6 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. And we're going to take a short commercial break, and we will be right back here with the top of the second inning.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
And welcome back here, folks, to Merchants Park. A very, very long first inning as Remsen St. Mary's scored 6 in the bottom of the first. And we mentioned only 3 hits, 5 walks.
5 walks.
In the bottom of the first inning by the North Linn Lynx pitchers. Holman is going to have one pitch, and it's going to be a nice single into left field by the first batter of this inning, and that's Liam Thompson. He's the second baseman. So just like that, one pitch, one hit for North Linn, and now a runner on first base.
That was an 8th grader that led off with a hit. Now this is a freshman.
First pitch to the freshman. He rounds to bunt, pulls it back. Now a back pick.
Oh.
They got him in the middle. Now a throw to second
And
base.
got him.
At the runner. Got him at 2. Fantastic job there by Remsen St. Mary's. And especially Landon Waldschmidt, the catcher there, kind of noticed that inexperienced 8th grade runner there get a little too far off the base. So you saw a back pick there, and then you could see right when he threw it, he thought he could make it to second. And
the rule is you have to wait till the ball's down before you move.
And
there you go.
Coleman going to field his own position at the pitching mound. One pitch, and he gets his second out. So just like that, there's nobody down, or 2 down, nobody on base. And now it's going to be the center fielder up to bat, and that's the leadoff hitter, Cole Griffith. He started on the mound, now in center field. First pitch to Griffith, and that's fouled off into the net here. Count's going to start 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's a breaking ball. Griffith gets a hold of it to second. A nice ground out. And it's a 4-3 put out. And the North Linn Lynx go down in order 1, 2, 3. And we're going to be right back. There was no run scored on one hit. No errors, no runners left on base. Again, we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with the bottom of the second inning.
Welcome to your new home from Ida Grove Homes. Your new home is strong. It's built with state-of-the-art indoor construction techniques and expertise in a controlled environment. Your new home is tough with exceptional energy efficiency and lower maintenance costs. Your new home is an outstanding value. We deliver homes faster at a lower cost with guaranteed pricing. Your new home is unique with endless floor plan and design options. Check them out at our website.
So stop by Ida Grove Homes and let us introduce you to your new home.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
And welcome back, folks. That was a very, very quick top of the second inning.
Much better.
The Lynx went down in order 1, 2, 3 and allowed one hit, but no runners stranded on base as we even had that back pick to first to get the runner out.
He was erased early.
Absolutely. And now leading off the bottom of the second, it's Colin Holman, the pitcher. And that sweeping off-speed pitch to start things off is going to land just outside the strike zone, and ball number 1. Next pitch on the way, and this one caught the outside edge. Counts now 1-1. And again, the pitcher is Rowie. The 1-1 pitch on its way to Homan. Homan chops one to the first baseman. Took a wild hop off the lip there, but able to handle it and take it himself onto first base for the first out of this bottom of the second inning.
Yeah, Colin kind of reached for that one on that sweeping curveball. Instead of taking it to left field, he pulled it, and that just rolled over on it. Easy ground out.
And now up to bat, it's going to be Hunter Pick, the right fielder. First pitch to Pick is outside for a ball number 1. Now the 1-0 delivery on its way. This one catches the outside part of the strike zone. No swing offered by Pick, so the count's going to be 1-1 now with one down. Nobody on. Now the 1-1 on its way. And breaking ball, low of the strike zone. Counts now 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch on its way. And swung on, hard grounded to shortstop. The shortstop throws a nice pick by the first baseman to get picked. And now that will be the second out of the inning, a 6-3 put out. And the first two Hawks go down by way of the ground out. And now up to that, it's going to be Dalton Klein, the first baseman. First pitch on its way from Rowie to Klein, and that's a fastball above the strike zone. Counts 1-0. .0 delivery on its way. Just high once more. Counts now 2-0. Rowie with the 2-0 delivery now. And this one a high once again. 3 consecutive balls, now a 3-0 count. And now we'll see here if Dalton Klein going to even attempt this 3-0 pitch. And he does not, as that one is in the dirt as well. And it's a 4-pitch walk for Dalton Klein.
Left fielder, number 11, Braxton Knight.
Now Braxton Knight going to be up to bat. He's playing left field today, and we'll see if the Hawks can get a little 2-out rally going here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Knight, down the middle of the strike zone on the off-speed pitch, counts 0-1.
He had a sac fly RBI his first time up.
Swing and a miss on the outside pitch there. Counts now 0-2. 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
And just missed the upper outside corner of the strike zone, so the count's going to be 1-2. Great eye there by Knipe.
Yep.
Now the 1-2, it's a ball and it gets away from the catcher. And just like that, runner now at second base with 2 down, and the count is 2-2. Now the 2-2 delivery.
There's Jeff going to drop.
Shot into the gap. And the runner is rounding from third and from right field to the plate. And the throw is not in time. Run is in to score. That's an RBI single from Braxton Knight. Second RBI of the game.
Yes.
There we go.
Good two-strike hitting there. Doesn't try to do too much with it. Takes it to the opposite field.
Exactly right there. And now back up to bat, the DH, Ty Tritz. First pitch,
back.
Okay, the pickoff. Coach, you had that before I did. Very good there.
I'm a former left-handed pitcher, so I can see it coming.
And now the first pitch to Tritz, and it's a soft grounder to shortstop.
Oh, booted it.
And that's going to be an error on the shortstop. So Tritz is going to reach first base on the error. First error of the night for North Lynx. Now runners at first and second with two down. Already a run scored in this inning. First pitch to Coink. It's high, but catches the top end of the zone. Counts 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing offered at that one either. Counts now 0-2 with two down, runners at first and second here for Remsen St. Mary's. And Rowie with the pitch. This one fouled off and going to keep Coink alive at this at bat. Now the 0-2. It's a
attaboy, stays alive.
Breaking ball there. It started kind of outside the zone, but a great job there to foul it off and survive to another pitch. Maybe see a little bit better one here this next one. Count still 0-2, two down, runners at first and second. Now this pitch, Coink puts in play, but it's high and in foul territory to the first baseman, who he's going to catch that pop up, and that'll be the third out of the inning. So one run is scored, and it's going to be one hit and one error, two runners left on base for Remsen St. Mary's. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we will be back with the top of the third inning. 7-2 is the score in favor of your Remsen St. Mary's Hawks.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
Welcome back here, folks. 7-2 is the score. Top of the third inning. Holman with the first pitch. And Mason Beshin is going to be the batter. He's the first baseman today. Now, off-speed pitch is going to be just inside the strike zone. Counts now 2-0 from Holman to the leadoff batter, Mason Beshin, the first baseman for the Lynx. 2-0 pitch on its way. And just outside, great eye there from Mason Beshin. It's 3-0 count to start things off. Now a 3-0. Beshin standing straight up there, and it's a called strike one. And now we'll see if now a little more athletic stance here on the 3-1 pitch. Swung on, and it's deep to right center field into the gap. And it's going to get down for extra bases. And it's going to be 3 bases at least. And it's a leadoff triple, a stand-up triple for Mason Beshin to start things off for North Linn. And that was a monster triple directly into the gap, all the way to the fence. Really nothing to do about that one, but tip your cap there. Great hit from the batter of North Linn. And now Cale Benish up to bat. First pitch to Benish is a called strike 1.
And once again, Holman fell behind 3-1, so that guy's sitting on the fastball, and he drove it.
Yep. Now a breaking ball, and it's going to get through the infield and score a run. It's an RBI single for Cale Benish. And North Linn not going away without a fight, as with nobody down. And within the first 2 batters, already run on the board. 7-3 now is the score.
Attention, please. Courtesy running for North Linn. Number 8, Jackson Nielsen.
Now Nielsen going to come in and run at first base for the catcher, Cale Benish. And now a runner at first, nobody down. Up to bat now, Will Sommerfeld, and he puts out a bunt straight to the pitcher, and now throws it to second. And gonna get the lead runner. Great play there. They only do get 1, but it is the lead runner. That's better. Had the right idea there. Just kind of read the pitcher.
But yeah, right at him. You got to get it down one of the lines. Suicide it works, but not on a sacrifice.
And now a runner at first base, 1 down. And the third baseman, Peyton, is going to be up to bat. First pitch to Peyton is going to be a swing and a miss, and it's going to be strike number 1. And Peyton coming up to bat with a runner on first base and 1 down. 0-1 pitch on its way from Homan.
Good spot.
Ball in there for a called strike number 2. This is a little bit more what you like to see. Get
Right,
ahead of
yeah.
the batter here, 0-2. Now you can afford to maybe pitch around.
Right.
A little
Throw
bit.
a waste pitch here.
Now the 0-2 on its way.
And there it was.
Exactly what it was, a waste pitch just high, but
It's effective.
off a swing and miss
Yeah.
there. So it's a strikeout there. And now 2 down as Sommerfeld went down, Patrick Peyton went down swinging with a strikeout. Now McCoy Wynn, the shortstop, going to be up to bat. 2 down and a runner on first. Holman with the pitch. Just inside, it's going to be ball number 1.
Yeah, with 2 strikes, that pitch that comes up above your shoulders looks like a watermelon, but you just can't catch up with it.
Yep. Now the 1-0 on its way. Swung on, and it was a foul ball. Back into the net, counts now 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch on its way. Runner on its way as well. And a foul ball, so runner's going to have to go back to first. And count's going to be 1-2 now with 2 down. Now the 1-2 pitch on its way with 2 down and a runner on first base. Holman with the pitch. And it's solid contact to the left fielder, and jumping up and making the catch is the left fielder for Remsen St. Mary's. That's Braxton Knipe. It looked a little like he might have got burnt there, but he got it up.
Not textbook, but
it'll do. It's all the same.
Should have opened up a little bit and went back on it.
But there we go. That'll be 3 down, and it's going to be 1 hit for North Linn, 2 hits for North Linn. 1 run was scored, and going to be 1 runner left on base. So it's 7-3 now as North Linn gets one back. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we will be back with the bottom of the third inning.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
And welcome back here, folks, to Fuller Digital Solutions and our broadcast of Remsen St. Mary's versus North Linn in this 1A state quarterfinal matchup. First up to bat, it's going to be the 9-hole hitter, second baseman Keaton Harpenaugh. And first pitch to Harpenaugh was outside for a ball. Second pitch is going to be in there for a strike, so the count's now 1-1. Now Rao with the 1-1 delivery, catches the inside part of the strike zone, now 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch on its way, and now a swing and a miss as Harpenaugh goes down by way of the K for the first out of this inning. We kind of talk about it through kind of 2.5 innings. 4 hits for Remsen St. Mary's, 5 for North Linn, 1 error apiece. Really even so far. The only difference I would say is the walks.
Well, walks
really
by far.
Linn, you know, that's how Remsen got a majority of those runs.
Right.
Walking the bases loaded and even walked a couple in there.
Yep. Get too many opportunities, something's going to happen.
Absolutely.
Especially down here.
Yep. And now up to bat is going to be back to the top of the order, the catcher, Landon Waldschmidt. Waldschmidt with the 0-1. Now a line drive to short, but it got down.
Oh, no, here we go.
Shortstop sailed the throw, and like we were talking about, a lot of room over there,
Yep.
and easy for Waldschmidt to get to second base onto the error. Now the second error for North Linn there.
Tell you what, he made a nice play on that short hop, but he just airmailed it.
He did. I think he kind of stumbled a little bit and then maybe sped him up just a little bit
Yep.
and sailed the throw. So
And Waldschmidt runs well.
absolutely. Now with one down, Laux is going to be the batter. And Dana Laux now with a runner at second base and only 1 out. He pops one into foul territory, counts now 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch on its way from Rao. Just outside. Counts now 1-1, excuse me. Now the 1-1 delivery on its way, and Laux is going to hit this one sky high into the right center gap. Center fielder well on his way, makes a acrobatic catch there. Keeps his balance, but smart base running there by Waldschmidt at second, and he is going to tag up and go to third.
I know the professional baseball don't give that a sacrifice, but if there's a pass ball or wild pitch, that run scores, and he would have scored from second, so I don't understand the reasoning behind that.
Absolutely, and now finally a pinch runner going in for the catcher. After he got to third, now a pinch runner coming in for him.
Number 16, Colin Coleman.
Now Holman, the pitcher, up to bat. First pitch to him is going to be a breaking ball in there for a called strike one. And now it's going to be a weak chopper foul for the second pitch. And Holman going to start down 0-2 with a runner at third base and 2 away here in the bottom of the third for the Hawks. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and left field deep, but it's in foul territory, and it's going to drop in foul territory, so Holman's going to remain alive, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
There's
on line field, but just pulled it foul. That was nice, solid contact there by Holman. It was one of those sweeping breaking balls, but it almost seemed like Holman did not fool him at all.
Stayed inside on it, yep.
Definitely stayed and squared that around. Just pulled it a little too far down the right field line, foul. So still 0-2 now for Holman.
See if he tries to sneak a fastball now.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
There it was.
It looks like he did, but just missed the outside part of the plate. So count's going to be 1-2 now with 2 down and a runner at third base for the Hawks. Currently up 7-3 here in the bottom of the third inning. 1-2 delivery for Rao. And again, but the right fielder playing there, but it gets down in front of him. And it's an RBI single for Colin Holman.
Great at bat.
And that was one of those, looked very similar to that foul ball.
Yep.
Just happened to get fair.
Yep.
So.
Probably stayed back a millisecond more, and it dropped in for a hit. Stayed fair.
Absolutely. And now 8-3 is the score in favor of Remsen St. Mary's with a runner on first base and 2 down. Hunter Pick, the right fielder, and the 4-hole hitter for the Hawks, going to be up to bat. First pitch to Pick is down and away, outside of the strike zone. Counts 1-0.
Bo Johnson is courtesy running for the pitcher Holman at first now.
And Pick is going to pop this one up, foul and out of play.
No, he's aggressive, but he's still have to stay back on that. It's not, it's not a zip fastball and it's not a zip curveball, so get over anxious. Ooh.
And the 1-1, now foul ball back, now 1-2. Looks like that was a little bit better cut, more bounce on that one. Just ended up fouling that one straight back, so now 1-2 is the count to Pick.
Hunter rarely gets cheated on swings.
Now the 1-2 pitch outside, and Pick doesn't offer, so count's going to go to 2-2 now with 2 down and a runner on first base with a 5-run lead here in the bottom of the third, 8-3. Now the 2-2 is down and in, and now full count, 3-2 to the 4-hole hitter Pick.
And the runner's got to be awake on this. Don't get picked off. Make sure he goes to the plate.
Yep, absolutely, with that lefty move. And sidestep, so...
Oh, there's a drive. That's a drive.
Deep to left field.
And it's gone.
Hunter Pick knew it as well. Hunter Pick with a 2-run blast here in the bottom of the third inning is going to extend the lead even further for Remsen St. Mary's. And he pimped that one, folks. He knew it was gone. He swung and began to walk to first base. And a home run for Remsen St. Mary's.
And there again, a 3-2 pitch. You more than likely figure fastball is coming. If it's in that zone, you get your hack on it, and he did.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely did, and sent that one deep to left field and out of here. Now 10-3 is the score. And that now brings up the first baseman, Dalton Klein. Pitch from Rao to Klein, and that's going to be a called strike. So now 0-2 is the count. with 2 down, nobody on base for the Hawks. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, as that's going to do it here for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Fantastic inning there for Remsen St. Mary's as they pick up a couple runs here. They pick up 3 on 2 hits, and there were 1 error and also no one left on base here. So it's 10-3 after 3 full innings, a 7-run lead for the home Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with the top of the 4th.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
And welcome back here, folks, to the top of the 4th inning. 10-3 is the score in favor of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. Now up to bat, it's the designated hitter for the Lynx, number 1, Levi Benish. And Benish is going to line one up the middle, and that's going to be a leadoff single for the Lynx. So just like that, North Linn getting another leadoff hitter on base. And they've been able to do that multiple innings tonight with that leadoff getting on base.
All 4 innings.
And now first pitch on its way from Homan to the new batter. That's going to be Liam Thompson, the second baseman. And first pitch to Thompson is going to be low, counts 1-0. 1-0 delivery. And just tying outside of the zone, counts now 2-0.
7-run lead, just strikes.
Yep.
Make him earn it.
Yep.
You can't fault him for getting a base hit on a strike. So
absolutely. And now 2-0 pitch on the way. And just tying inside, counts now 3-0. And now we'll see here with the 3-0 pitch, nobody out and a runner on first base, down 7 runs. If we'll see an offer here from Liam Thompson. 3-0 pitch, no offer, but it's a called strike 1. Now 3-1 count. .3-1 pitch on its way. And got him on the outside part of the plate. And Thompson thought that was ball 4. He tossed his bat to the dugout, but going to have to pick that back up and get back in the batter's box for the full count now.
Now make him pay for it.
3-2 on its way. And
good
this one
pitch.
is jams him and pops him up into the middle of the infield. Caught there by the second baseman for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 14.
And now up to bat, the left fielder, number 14, Braden Wheatley. And with 1 down and a runner on first, the Lynx need to get some runs across if they're going to have a chance here at the end. Remsen needing to shut things down here. First pitch from Homan, down the middle, no swing offered, but it's a called strike 1, counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Nice block there by the catcher, Waldschmidt. And now 1-1 pitch with 1 down and a runner on first.
I've been at this facility where we have lost some weight sitting
1-1 pitch. And just outside to Wheatley. Counts now 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch on its way from Holman. And nice block there again by Waldschmidt as that pitch was in the dirt. Now 3-1 count.
This is what gives coaches either gray hair or no hair. Gave me gray hair, gave Dean no hair.
Now 3-1 on its way, and now a walk. So now with one down, runners at first and second. And now the catcher, Waldschmidt, going to walk the ball out to his pitcher here and maybe just give him a quick word of encouragement here on the bump as he hands it to him. Gives him a pat on the shoulder. And now it's back to the top of the order. Cole Griffith, the center fielder, is now up to bat. And with one down, runners at first and second, the top of the order. Really ideal here would be a ground ball. Turn an easy 2. First pitch on its way. And this one is high. Laux is going to try to make a play on it. Left fielder coming in.
Third base.
Force out is still available at third.
Got it.
Hits it.
Wow.
Fantastic play there by the third baseman. Really, really good stuff there. That's Brady Coink. It was a throw from the shortstop who was back in the left field area. After the left fielder didn't make that catch, Laux picked it up, fired it to third, and still got the force out. So now 2 down.
You got your typical 7 to 6 to 5 put out. You don't see that very often.
And
big out though.
And now Mason Beshin, the first baseman, up to bat. And Beshin's had a good night so far. Had that big triple.
Landon's got to anchor himself back there behind the plate. He's kind of moving too much, and I think he might be robbing pitches from Cowan out there. He kind of fades to the outside. If he stays put and frames it, he might steal a pitch here.
Now the 1-0 pitch on its way from Homan. And down and away in the dirt. Now a back pick to second base, but in there. And so 2-0 count. 2 down. Runners at first and second here at the top of the fourth. And it's Mason Beshin at the plate for the Lynx. 2-0 delivery on its way from Homan. And high and inside, now 3-0. And not likely to see a swing here from Beshin.
No.
Now the 3-0 delivery on its way from Homan. Beshin stands still and takes ball 4 for a walk to load the bases. And now up to bat is Cale Benish, the catcher, and the 3-hole hitter for the Lynx. So we'll see if Remsen St. Mary's can get out of a little bit of a jam here in the top of the fourth with 2 down.
Just have to touch a base, take the short out someplace. Don't have to make a throw, hopefully.
First pitch on the way from Homan.
There you go.
And that's going to be in there for a called strike 1. Counts 0-1.
Just don't want to play with fire. This is come back and haunt you.
Now the 0-1 delivery on its way from Homan. And another fastball just low. Counts now 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch on its way. Homan swung on. It's line to left field. And again, the left fielder makes a wonderful play to strand the bases loaded. As no runs score, and it's 1 hit, no errors, 3 stranded on base for the Lynx. 10-3 is the score, and we're going to be coming up with the bottom of the 4th inning. Remsen St. Mary's looking to extend their lead. Coming up next.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Remsen St. Mary's Hawk Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get...
And welcome back here, folks, as we have a new pitcher on the mound. Now a right-hander, as he is going to come up to pitch. It's going to be McCoy Wynn, so he's going to move from shortstop to the mound now. And Rao's going to be done for the night. And up to bat here first is Braxton Knipe for Remsen St. Mary's. First pitch to him is just outside, counts 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch to Knipe. Swing and a miss now, counts 1-1. Now the 1-1 on its way. Just outside, counts now 2-1 to Knipe. Now the 2-1 pitch,
yes.
And that's going to be a single that gets past the diving third baseman down the line. And just like that, it's going to be a nice little leadoff single for Remsen St. Mary's.
Well, he's coming through big tonight. 2 singles and a sac fly, 2 RBIs.
Absolutely.
Number 30, Ty Tritz.
Now the DH Ty Tritz going to be up to bat with nobody down and a runner on first base. Now with a right-hander, you got to imagine maybe a little more aggressive on the base pass.
I think so. Maybe a hit and run.
First pitch to Tritz is going to be high.
And
out of the strike zone, counts 1-0.
I don't think Ty has bunted very often, so probably won't see that.
Now the 1-0 delivery is just outside and low. Counts now 2-0 to Tritz.
Now he should feast on this one. 2-0 pitch if it's a fastball.
And hitters count
yes.
On its way, 2-0.
There it was.
And a fastball, no swing offered, but it was called a strike one. Counts now 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed by Tritz. Counts now 2-2 with nobody down and a runner on first. Now the 2-2. This one fouled out of play. Count's going to remain 2-2. Now the 2-2, and it's a pickoff to first, but the base runner is in there safely. Two pitch on its way. Tritz gonna pop this one high up in foul territory, possibly a play for the catcher.
Oh, nice play.
Very, very close to the backstop and the net for the first out of this inning. Now up to bat next for the Hawks, it's going to be Brady Coink, the third baseman First pitch on its way to Koink. And it's going to be fouled towards the St. Mary's dugout. Count's going to be 0-1 to start things off for Koink. Now the 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped through the infield. And now that's going to be a nice little single for Koink. And now runners at first and second with only one down.
One of those just hit them where they ain't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Austin Klein will be pinch hitting.
Now hitting for the St. Mary's Hawks, number 34, Austin Klein.
So Austin Klein going to be pinch hitting for Keaton Harpinaugh. So this will be Klein's first time at bat here. First pitch to him as he grounds this one foul down the first base line.
Dean working the righty-lefty matchup right now. Austin has come in with some big hits. Even as an 8th grader, he played some.
Now the 0-1 pitch on its way to Klein. Klein hits this one deep to right field. Right fielder on his way back. And he gets under it, makes the catch. Runner's going to tag up from second base and make his way to third. Austin Klein coming in and moving the runner from second to third after flying out to right field. And now back to the top of the order, the catcher, Landon Waldschmidt, with 2 down and runners at the corners. And now the catcher, Cale Benish, going to give little first and third signal to his infield of North Linn, telling everybody what the plan is here as now the top of the order, Waldschmidt, up to bat now for the Hawks.
Here's Waldschmidt, who's 1 for 3.
And pitch looked a bit outside, but caught the outside part of the plate. Counts now 0-1 to Waldschmidt. Now the 0-1 on its way. It's off-speed pitch, just missed the strike zone, counts 1-1. Now 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, good cut.
This one fouled back into the net, counts now 1-2.
Wouldn't be surprised if you see a stolen base here. If he gets thrown out, you still got Landon leading off the inning then.
Yep.
But I didn't see Dean give a signal.
1-2 on its way. It's a breaking ball, and it's blooped into left field, but left fielder able to come in and make the play. So no runs are scored on a couple of hits, and then no errors, and 2 runners left on base for Remsen. St. Mary's 10-3 is your score, and we are through 4 complete innings. We're going to be back after this short commercial break with the top of the 5th inning.
Next Level Internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Inc. is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Inc. Achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Number 12, Will Summerlot.
And now welcome back here, folks, as Will Summerfelt, going to start things off.
Well, let's get that first out of the inning. That would be so key. Be the first one this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Summerfelt, 1-0 pitch to him on the way. Now 1-1 as he swings and misses.
Oh, look out. Nice catch by Landon on that kickback.
And now a 1-2 count. Holman, the pitch out of the windup.
There.
And strikeout. Fantastic pitch there by Holman to get another strikeout. And now one down with nobody on. Patrick Payton, the third baseman, going to be up for the Lynx. First pitch on its way to Payton. Just inside, ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch, and this is a high chopper to third base. Easily fielded and over to first base. That's a 5-3 put out for the second out of this inning.
I think Brady learned his lesson a couple games ago. There was a high hop, and he waited for the second one, and he didn't complete the out, so he came and got that one.
He got that one and completed the play as he should. And just like that, now two down, nobody on. And McCoy Wynn, the pitcher, now up to bat.
That was a good pitch.
Excuse me, that is... Yes, McCoy Wynn. And first pitch to Wynn is a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch on its way. And now 2-0, as that was just high. Now the 2-0. And that's in there for a called strike one. No swing offered from Wynn. 2-1 pitch. Now this one fouled away.
Now finish it right here. They'll go 3-2.
And we'll see if Holman can. 2-2 pitch, two down, nobody on base.
There it is.
Swing and a miss. He got him. And that'll do it here for the top of the fifth inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Again, we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with the bottom of the fifth inning.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding, independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
And welcome back here, folks, as we just did the fifth inning stretch. I don't know if it has quite the same ring as the seventh inning stretch, but we'll take it. So we got to stretch our legs here in the middle in between those innings. And now Dana Lauk's going to start things off here at the bottom of the fifth inning for the Hawks.
Well, Father Collison sounds like Harry Carey, so yeah.
First pitch on its way to Laux, and that's a breaking ball outside for ball number 1 from Linn. Now the 1-0 on its way, and nice check swing there by Laux. Did not go around, and that ball did not hit the strike zone, so 2-0 now to lead things off here for the Hawks so far. Linn on the way. And just low again, 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 pitch on its way. No swing from Laux, but it was a called strike 1. (3-1) on its way. Swung on, lined up the middle. That's going to be a leadoff single for Danon Laux. And that is the 9th hit of the game for Remsen St. Mary's. Now Colin Homan, the 3-hole hitter, is batting after Laux now with nobody down, and going to see if we can get some more runs across this inning for the Hawks. First pitch on its way for Homan. And just low, but it caught the strike zone. Counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch, and that's a
he just
weak
missed that
fly ball to center. And that's going to be a fly out for the first out of this inning to the center fielder. Now up to that, Hunter Pick, and we all know what he did that last time. He sent that ball for almost a little swim over there. Seemed like it went that far.
I wonder if you'll see a fastball. I think he's going to get a steady dose of breaking pitches. Fastballs might be out of the strike zone. There's first curveball.
And the first looping curveball in there just high of the zone. Counts 1-0.
Dean might give him a 3-0 green light.
Might be the only one who gets it this game here.
There's a fastball.
And that fastball is called strike 1. No swing offered from Pick. Now the 1-1 swung on right in the middle and caught Laux on the line, and it hit Danon Laux. So Laux actually very, very fortunate that that ball hit him, and otherwise he would have probably been doubled up there. So as it is, it's a line out for only 1 out.
Had him shaded up the middle, had him perfectly played.
Absolutely right, and right to him. Hit it hard on the line, just right at a guy.
Yep.
First pitch on its way from to Klein here is ball number 1.
He's walked and struck out once. I think he's over anxious a lot of the times. That looked like a good pitch.
But just low according to home plate umpire, and now counts 2-0. Now the 2-0 delivery. And this one low, now 3-0. So 3-0 count with 2 down. A runner on first base here for the Hawks in the home half of the 5th inning. 3-0 pitch on its way. No swing offered, but a called strike 1 on the inside part of the plate. Counts 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Now full count for Dalton Klein here after starting off 3-0. Now a full count with 2 down. We got to imagine we'll see that runner at first base in motion, and Laux. 3-2 pitch. Laux runs, and it's a swing and a miss for the strikeout to end the 5th inning. So it's 1 hit, no run score, no errors, and 1 runner left on first base. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back with the top of the 6th inning.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
You ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
And welcome back, folks. Top of the 6th inning. Score is 10-3 in favor of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks here in this Class 1A state quarterfinal game. First pitch on the way from Homan here to start off the 6th inning. And batting right now, it's the designated hitter, Levi Benish. And first pitch is a ball to Benish, so he's going to start things 1-0 for the Lynx. Now that pitch is a swing and a miss.
Just like last inning, get that first guy. That's worth 1.5 there.
Now the 1-1 pitch fouled away, and just like that, a little Holman able to get ahead of this first batter, now 1-2. We'll see if he pitches around the strike zone and tries to get the batter to chase here. The 1-2 on its way. Swung on, chopped high off of the plate, and foul ball. Count's going to stay 1-2.
Might settle for a curveball outside here. Maybe he'll go fishing. You're still up in the count.
Now the 1-2 on its way.
Nope,
fastball, and it's going to be grounded. The Laux is short. He comes and gets it, throws it across the diamond. It's a 6-3 putout for the first out of the inning. Now with one down, nobody on base here in the top of the 6th. Liam Thompson, the second baseman, is going to be up to bat now.
Second baseman, number 10, Liam Thompson.
Now the pitch on its way, and that's going to be up and in to Thompson. Counts 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, chopped to third base, fielded nicely, and over to first. It's a 5-3 putout for the second out of this inning. And this is exactly what you kind of want here, especially from a pitcher late in the game. You might not have your stuff is sharp, but those ground balls let your defense work behind you.
And you have 7th, 8th, and now the 9th hitter up. That's what you want to get. They don't let them hurt you.
Yep. And now the 9-0 hitter, Braden Wheatley, playing left field, is up to bat. First pitch is fouled off into the mat. The backstop there. Count's going to start 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch on the way. And just low. And bounces away from the catcher. So count's going to be 1-1 now. One pitch on its way from Holman. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. And inside, the batter Wheatley twists away to avoid getting hit by that fastball. Counts now 2-1. 2-1 pitch on its way from Holman. Swung on, high chopper to third. And it's going to be touched in foul territory. So 2-2 is the count.
Far enough right here. Come with a good pitch, good fastball. Number 9 hitter, you don't want to slow or speed his bat up on a breaking pitch. They're looking for something slow. So I think it's going to be a fastball.
2-2, we'll see. Fastball it is.
Got him.
Got him, and he got him looking. As the North Linn Lynx are going to go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. It's 10-3, a 7-run advantage for Remsen St. Mary's. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 6th inning.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
And welcome back here, folks, to the bottom of the 6th inning. Remsen up 10-3. And Braxton Knight, the left fielder, going to start things off for the Hawks. First pitch to him is high and inside for ball number 1.
Braxton in the 6 hole has 2 singles and a sac fly for 2 RBIs. That's key coming from the bottom of the lineup.
And now another one, and this could be in the gap to right center field, and it gets down. That's going to be a double. And now 3 for 3 on the night is Braxton Knipe, as he gets things going here in the bottom of the 6th inning with a leadoff double. That was the 10th hit of the game for Remsen St. Mary's. And now the big designated hitter, Ty Tritz, is going to be up with a runner on second base.
He might bunt this one. We'll see what Dean has in mind.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh,
Tritz
good cut.
is swinging away and fouls it back out of play. So count's going to start 0-1 to Ty Tritz with nobody down and a runner on second base. 0-1 pitch on its way. It's a breaking ball and just caught the outside part of the plate for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that gets down. So it's a strikeout, and then Tritz is tagged out. And now that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to bat Brady Coink.
Third baseman, number 26, Brady Coink.
First pitch on the way to Coink. Just high, counts 1-0 now. Now the 1-0. And this one foul tipped, and counts now 1-1 with one down and a runner on second for Brady Coink and the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks.
Just want to make contact, move him up to a base, or base hit would be even better.
And that's a looping breaking ball that just a ball, high and inside, 2-1 now. Two-one pitch on its way. And this time it's going to be called strike number 2. Counts 2-2 now to Coink. Two pitch, and Coink fouls the breaking ball out of play. Count's going to remain 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and that's going to be the second consecutive strikeout for the Lynx, and McCoy win. Now Keaton Harpinaugh.
Second baseman, number 2, Keaton Harpinaugh.
First pitch to Harpinaugh, swing and a miss. Count's going to start out 0-1. Oh, one pitch on its way. That's in there on the inside part of the plate for called strike number 2. No swing offered from Harpinaugh. Now the 0-2 on its way. Swung on. This is grounded. And shortstop in the hole, deep in the hole. And throw pulls him off the bag. As that would have been an incredibly tough play if they would have made it, but it's going to go down as a hit for Harpinaugh. And now 11 hits on the night. Runners at first and third now.
The catcher, number 20, Landon Waldschmidt.
Now back at the top of the order for the Hawks, Landon Waldschmidt. First pitch on its way from Wynn to Waldschmidt. And that first pitch is going to be in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1, it's a breaking ball outside, counts 1-1 now.
Important for that runner at third base to get that walking lead on a pass ball or wild pitch. You got a lot of territory, but if it scoots by just a short distance, you can still score.
1-1 on its way.
Popped it up.
Sky high in the infield. And the shortstop going to be camped under it and makes the play for the third out of the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we're going to be back with the top of the 7th inning.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome to your new home from Mighty Grove Homes. Your new home is strong. It's built with state-of-the-art indoor construction techniques and expertise in a controlled environment. Your new home is tough with exceptional energy efficiency and lower maintenance costs. Your new home is an outstanding value. We deliver homes faster at a lower cost with guaranteed pricing. Your new home is unique with endless floor plan and design options. Check them out at our website. So stop by Mighty Grove Homes and let us introduce you to your new home.
And welcome back here, folks, to Merchants Park in Carroll, Iowa, as we are going to resume the game here. Top of the 7th inning in this 1A quarterfinal state tournament matchup. And a new pitcher on the bump for Remsen St. Mary's. It was a straight switch. Dalton Klein going to go from first base to pitcher. And then the former pitcher, Colin Homan, going to go from pitcher to first base. And first pitch from Klein was a called strike one. Second pitch was just low. Count's going to be 1-1. And the batter to lead things off is the top of the order hitter, Cole Griffith. He's playing center field, and he blasts this one to right field, and that gets past the right fielder. And Griffith going to be rounding first on his way to second, now rounding second on his way to third, and that's going to be a leadoff triple for the Lynx, the second leadoff triple of the night. And that's going to be the 7th hit of the game for North Linn.
The shortstop, number 9, Mason Beshin.
And Cole Griffith, Mason Beshin, those are two of the people we said to have eyes out for at the beginning of the game, both now with triples.
Right.
And speaking of Mason Beshin, he's now up to bat with a runner on third base and nobody down. And he chops it to third.
Tag him.
And they said it was a foul ball.
Nobody.
So that was a bizarre play, folks. It was a chopper right on the third base line. And then the third baseman got it, tagged the runner at third, and then threw it on to first. But the home plate umpire said that it was a foul ball. So it gets to be an 0-1 count now. And now a breaking ball from Klein in there for a called strike 2 to Mason Beshin.
Now that triple means nothing. You still got a 7-run lead.
Yep.
Just get one out, work your way on.
0-2 pitch, and after having the batter down 0-2, it's a hit by pitch. And now Beshin going to get to first base after wearing that baseball. And now the catcher, Cale Benish, is going to be up to bat now with nobody out and runners on the corner. Pickoff move from Klein back to first. First pitch from Klein on its way, and it's in the dirt. Nice block there by the catcher, Waldschmidt. And going to start the batter 1-0 here. 1-0 pitch on its way. High chopper to Laux at shortstop. He fields it on to first in time. It's a 6-3 putout, but a runner scores from third for North Linn. And so now with one down, it's 10-4, and now a runner at second base. Now up to bat, Will Sommerfeld, the center fielder, or right fielder, excuse me. First pitch on its way to Sommerfeld, and that's a nice block by the catcher. Sliding to get in front of that one. And going to start 1-0 here. The 1-0 pitch now on its way from Klein. And inside, but it catches part of the plate. So counts now 1-1. Now the 1-1. Just outside, 2-1 now, the count. The 2-1 pitch on its way from Klein. And swung on and fouled to the Remsen St. Mary's dugout. Counts now 2-2. Two-two pitch on its way from Klein. It's a nice breaking ball. Umpire doesn't give him the call there, so it's going to be a full count now, 3-2. Three-two pitch on its way from Klein. Now swung and line to the third baseman. It hits off his glove. He almost caught that ball, but it hit off of his glove. We'll see what they score it. I don't know. I was going to say, I feel like that'd probably be a hit. That was a very, very hard hit ball.
Looked like it handcuffed him right in that in-between spot.
And now runners at first and second. But a great job by the third baseman to knock it down, because if he doesn't, that run scores from second.
Keep it in front of him.
And now double steal on its way and a throw down to second base. But just off target, and now runners at second and third with one down and a 1-0 count for the third baseman, Patrick Payton.
Still, those runners mean absolutely nothing. You get the out at the plate. If they score, no big deal.
1-1. Just high and away. Counts now 2-1. And now the catcher, Landon Waldschmidt, going to walk the ball back out to his pitcher and give him a pat on the back and a little word of encouragement here. Probably saying some similar things that you just said, Coach. You know, those runs don't matter.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Focus on the batter at the plate.
Come with strikes. Let your defense help you. Right now, you got to, well, unless it's a line drive out, but you got to take everything to first base. That's not going to do it.
And now the count is 2-1. 2-1 pitch on the way from Klein. Inside, now 3-1. And we'll see what the pitch is here on 3-1. Klein, and this one fired back up the middle, and it's going to score one for sure. Gets past the center fielder. It's going to score two. And it's going to be a double RBI single. North Linn not done yet. Score is now 10-6. As now Coach Klein going to come out here, give the pitcher a chat here. And we're going to take a short commercial break. 10-6 here with one down in the bottom of the seventh. Remsen trying to hold on.
Sometimes I worry. Sometimes I'm scared. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed. Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this. You got this.
You got this.
And now Coach Brad Klein going to walk off the mound and back to the dugout as we are ready again to begin and finish this game here in the top of the seventh inning. So there's one down, a runner on first base, and the score is 10-6. And now this one is fouled straight back, and a good job by the pitcher Klein to start off ahead on this batter 0-1. The Hawks need two more outs to advance in the state tournament. 0-1, just low. Count is now 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch on its way for Klein. And just inside and low, counts now 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch on its way from Klein. And just outside, counts now 3-1. Three-one pitch on its way. Runner on first base and one down. And just missed the strike zone. It's a walk. Runners at first and second now with one down here in the top of the 7th. North Linn, you can feel it picking up just a little bit of momentum here in this inning. And now, number 1, Levi Benish, the designated hitter, is up to bat now. First pitch to Benish from Klein. Just on the outside part of the plate, counts 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch from Klein. And it's a ground ball to the shortstop. Could be 2. Second to shortstop. Loud first. It's a double play. And that'll do it, folks. Remsen St. Mary's has survived and won this ball game 10-6 after 7 complete innings. The St. Mary's Hawks are now going to advance to play in the state semifinal game on Wednesday against Newman Catholic. And we will be back here in Carroll for that coverage on Wednesday. And again, I'm Caleb Claycamp. Jim, thanks so much for calling this one.
You betcha. Thank you very much.
On Wednesday here, and it'll be an exciting game. But 10-6 is the final here in Carroll Merchants Park. And congratulations. We want to wish a fantastic season to North Linn. They're going to end on a really good season, and we talked about it. A super, super young team. And if you're really having this much success, you're getting to the state tournament with all your freshmen, all your 8th graders.
Yep.
Really, the sky's the limit for the next couple of years
seniors,
for the North Linn Lynx. So,
end the season at 24-9
yeah.
with a very, very young team.
Absolutely. And so 24-9 is how the Lynx are going to end things this year. The Hawks are going to be now 24-4, and again, they're going to advance to play Newman Catholic in the Class 1A state semifinal game. And we're going to see you back on Wednesday. I'm Caleb Claycamp, and it's Jim Wesselman. We'll see you